Hello, I'm Maggie from Mag Golden Wheat Kitchen. Today we are mastering our sourdough bread. A night before I'm making the bread, we make our starter. For this, we need 50 gram from our mother starter. Okay, perfect. Then we add 100 gram room temperature water. Mix it very well. And add 100 gram white bread flour. Mix it and make sure there is no dry flour. And that's how it's not too watery, not too hard. It's really good. Okay, and now we leave it in a room temperature until the next day. Tomorrow I'll be back to do the rest. Cover it. Okay, see you tomorrow. Good morning. Our starter is ready. Last night we made that and it's really, you can see how beautiful it is. We need 200 gram from our starter. Okay, that's the 200 gram. It's a little bit left. I can use it for pancake or something else. Now we need 600 gram water, 900 gram white bread flour, 2 teaspoons salt. We start with 600 gram water, and this recipe is for 2 loaves because now we're making the loaf. Is much better to have a 2 loaf because always 1 loaf is less than half a day is all gone. Okay, and 900 gram flour. Before that I add 2 teaspoons salt to our flour. This is 2 teaspoons. Now add it to the mixture. Now mix everything together. Make sure there is no dry flour. This sourdough bread, you don't need that much kneading. We just use the stretch and fold. And for making a perfect sourdough bread, it's patience. It's mixing it. people, they just doing this and wait for 30 minutes. I like to make sure there is no dry flour. That's why I always use my hand. I don't mind to play with hand. It's really nice to have it. When you do that, it's make a structure of gluten, and it's all getting more soft. And look, for now it's all sticky. In this, you can always, now there is no dry flour, and we can wait for 30 minutes. Then we come back and then stretch and fold again, and it's gonna be much more smoother and less sticky than now. Okay, now we cover it. Let's sit for 30 minutes. I'll be back in 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, now we do the stretch and fold technique. It's a good alternative to kneading, and we're doing it for each side. I a little bit wet my hand to not to look the much better, and that's much smoother. And we can do the 4 sides, and we don't need to take it in the countertop, but if you're comfortable to do it, that's okay, you can do that. Just stretch and fold, stretch and fold, stretch and fold. We do it all the side, and then we put it back, cover it for another 30 minutes for another stretch and fold. Okay, we do another stretch and fold. This time I wanna do it on a countertop. A little bit wet the countertop, just a little bit, to not to stick to countertop, and then okay. That's good. It's not even a stick. This now is much smoother. A little bit with my hand, and we do it as before, just stretch, fold it, do it in all the sides, all the side. Okay, after we did all the 4 sides, we make it like a ball, the seam side down, tight it, okay, and we put it back in a bowl and cover it. Okay, the face side up. Cover it, let it rise for around 2, 3, 4 hours in depend of your room temperature. If it's cold, usually you need like a 3 to 4 hours. Then we come back to do the rest. This is after 3.5 hours. It's more than double in size. Now we put a little bit flour. Put the dough on the countertop, smooth side up and seam side down. I try to keep the smooth side up, seam side down. Very patiently, we don't want to deflate the bubble gas. Okay. Okay. Now we divide it in two. We divide it in two. We still keep the smooth side up. Then round it, make it like a bowl, and we do it as still smooth side up. Then tighten it, make it like a ball. Okay, keep it right here. Do the same. Smooth side. Okay. You know, even though if it stick a little bit, but it's not gonna stick that bad. And I don't want to put so much flour, that's why. We still keep the smooth side up, round it like a bowl. It's beautiful. Okay, keep it exactly like that for 30 minutes. We come back in a 30 minutes and then we shaping it. The meanwhile we grab the Benetton basket. I'll be right back in a 30 minutes. Now for final shaping, dust your basket, the Benetton basket with the flour. Okay. Final shaping, a little bit dust your countertop. Okay, and you put the dough smooth side down, sticky side up. Gently pull the dough to a square or rectangle shape. Now take the left third of the dough, fold it over the middle third, and then do the same thing opposite side. And now roll it. You can see how it works. Seal the seam. Roll it and put it in a Benetton basket, seam side up, and make sure all the seam is closed. A little bit flour it and put a kitchen towel and leave it for an hour in a room temperature. After 1 hour in a room temperature, put it in a refrigerator overnight until tomorrow. Then tomorrow morning, around 8 to 12 hours. Okay, smooth side down, sticky side out. Up. Now we do exact the same thing we did for our time. Then you can look to see how I'm doing it. Okay. We close the seam. Same thing. Roll it, seam side up. Put it in a basket. Little bit flour on the top. Make sure enough flour not to stick to the paper. The kitchen towel. Put the kitchen towel on the top and leave it for an hour in a room temperature. After that, keep it in a fridge until tomorrow. Then I'll back tomorrow to bake it. Good morning. This morning we're baking our bread. This is my Dutch oven. I'm making both dough the same time. First, preheat the oven with Dutch oven inside in 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you put the dough inside the Dutch oven, back to oven, bake for 40 minutes, first 20 minutes with the lid on, and after 20 minutes, you take off the lid and leave it on oven for another 20 minutes. Just want to show you, this is regular Dutch oven, and I'll put it right now in oven, and I'll be right back after 30 minutes. Okay, now flip the dough on a parchment paper. Seam side down. Grab a razor blade and score the dough. You can score it easy way, just end to end, or you can design it. Today I'm gonna show you a really easy design. First we make like a cross in the center and the wheat pattern in the corner. For wheat pattern I use a little bit and because I have two dough to score, I have to be fast because I don't want to be flattened. For the wheat pattern, it should be shallow cut. You don't want it very deep. Okay. Now it's getting a little bit. And I grab the other one. I'll go grab the other one. Okay, for this one, just I'm doing the wheat pattern in the side. And that's it. I can't slash it this side. Now I slash my cross deeper. Now I'll put it in the oven 450, 20 minutes with lid on 450 in 20 minute lid on and 20 minutes after that lid off. I'll be right back. Okay, now get it out of the oven. It's very hot. Just you can hear the sound. It's very hot, I cannot touch it. Okay, let's all show you. It's really, really nice. Gorgeous, beautiful. Now we put it in a wire rack for 2 hours before we slicing it. And it's Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, I'll be back in 2 hours to slice it for you. After 2 hours, now we're going to cut the sourdough bread. If you look, it's so crunchy outside. And wow, that's gorgeous. It's crunchy outside, soft inside. I hope you're enjoying of this video. Please subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.